Welcome to the second video in this section about career options. Today we'll be focusing on digital marketing jobs. Okay, so digital marketing is a broad term that describes all the specializations, different specializations that come under the umbrella of marketing online. You often hear the first thing that comes to mind when you think of digital marketing is community managers. Those are the people that run Facebook and Instagram pages for big companies. Now, any respectable company, has a community manager that helps run their social media profiles. An example would be British Airways. They have to have social media, presence to communicate and answer questions from its audience. That's why a company as big as British Airways has a big number of actually people managing all its social media profiles. There are actually more than 20 different specializations that fall under the big term of digital marketing, and that's a very good thing. And you'll want to ask why. Because simply that means there are more jobs and more specializations out there for you as a candidate. That gives you more opportunity, and that's a very good thing. Now, one of the first things that you'll notice is there are a few companies that advertise jobs that are very broad, like digital marketer or digital marketing specialist. All right, so the downside for those jobs are posted by companies that might be small or new, and the pay might not be actually very high. So that's the idea. A company that actually just wants one or two digital marketing specialists, they'll need to be very generalists, just like a generalist doctor who knows a little bit of everything, but it's not specialized. They don't get paid as well as somebody who's specialized in nose issues or back issues, or skin doctor, an eye doctor, or a neurosurgeon, for instance. So the more you specialize, the more money you'll be making. As you can see here on the screen, is we have a few starting salaries, but the ones we're looking at here are actually from big companies like Oracle or SAP or Westfield. So you're looking at starting salaries from $63,000 a year in the US to $84,000 to even $100,000 a year. That's a good thing. But then again, when you specialize, your salary will not be capped at, say, 63 or 65 or 80,000 or $100,000 a year. You will actually be able to make a whole lot more money when you specialize. So I hope you get my point. It's specialization trumps being a generalist, especially in the digital marketing world. Because, again, your knowledge will always be very, very limited to a little bit of everything. You want to know a little bit about everything. And that's how you can get started. But then again, being specialized will help you a lot. All right. So when we're talking about specializations, here are the tracks or the specialties that I need you to look into if you are looking into a career change. We'll go through them one by one. So we have the first one is CRO, or conversion rate optimization. So if you're aware of how the internet economy works, you know that there are traffic sources like Google or Facebook where people try to either sell something or showcase their content. Monetization, or when you make money off of your website or videos, is usually done by placing ads or charging for content, or selling products like in an e-commerce store. One very important aspect is that when people pay to have traffic be sent to their websites, they usually don't know how to analyze it and see if that traffic is converting, making sales. If they're sending thousands of traffic, so like of people visiting their store, how will they know? How will they know if that actually, those visitors are actually making the money or not? So that's where CRO, or conversion rate optimization, comes in. It's the science behind making businesses learn about how the traffic is interacting with their sites. And that's a very important skill because where your money is making the best investment, whether if you have an e-commerce store, if you're Facebook traffic, or people coming from Facebook, are they making you the most money, or people coming from Google are making you the most money? So that's why conversion rate optimization is a very, very, very important skill. The other one would be email marketing. Email marketing is the idea that you collect emails for your website, and then you follow up with people with offers, with information. You can drive them back to your website to read more, or to find out about new promotions and sales and whatnot. So email marketing actually helps a lot of businesses grow their income. So that's a skill that you should look into as well. Another one would be SEO, or search engine optimization, and that's the art. I call it the art because that's my specialty of optimizing websites to rank on the first page of Google for a lot of keywords. So you help drive higher visitors to websites through optimizing their websites for Google and Bing and other search engines. There's also search engine marketing, or just paid media in general. So being specialized in search engine marketing is when you focus on paid traffic from Google ads or Facebook ads or any kind of ad system, management system from all these big websites. And that actually includes YouTube, includes all these major websites that drive a lot of visitors to a lot of other websites. So being specialized in this is actually one of the highest, highly sought after, skills that are making people, millions and millions of dollars by either, helping e-commerce websites drive traffic, or just regular publisher websites drive traffic. So there's a lot to be said about each and every one of these, and I'm just giving you an idea about all the different ones out there. Analytics. So analytics is also something just a little bit close to conversion rate optimization. So when you're specialized in Google Analytics, so you help websites and help businesses understand how people are interacting with their websites and how they can use that information to improve. So they want to know what pages are being visited the most, what products they're selling the most. So you help these people kind of make these decisions so that they can know better where to invest their money. The one I would highly recommend to specialize in is CRO, or conversion rate optimization, and that's why I put it up first on the list, is because there's a lot of demand and it's underserved in the market right now. So if you are specialized, if you have a little bit of experience, again, when we talk about experience, it's very a broad term here. We're not talking about 5 years of experience. We're just talking about 6 months, 3 months, or a year at most. If you know what you're doing, you're actually going to be able to get a good job and get paid really, really well when you master something as good as conversion rate optimization. This means that when you show up to the marketplace, you'll have a skill that's sought after. Everybody's going to want to hire you and pay you really, really well because of the skill that you have, because that skill is so valuable. And if you want to learn more about this specific skill or conversion rate optimization, we're going to leave a few links to some of the best courses out there that will teach you how to learn conversion rate optimization. They're either going to teach you or show you how to find these jobs that pay really, really well as well. All right. I hope this was helpful to you guys. And